story time. My experience as a United States Marine. Well, let's start at the beginning. I This is several years ago, and I was going to school, going on auditions, taking dance classes, acting classes. I was modeling and going in going on auditions from a paper. I think it was called Backstage. Not that other but Backstage. This was in anyone in the East Coast area knows of this paper. So that was what my daily life consisted of. Was a young lady, not married, didn't have any children, so I was going to school, working, going on auditions, taking dance classes, taking not necessarily acting classes, but going on auditions. So anyway, while I was in school, one day there came a recruiter, a military recruiter, and he asked me if I wanted to be the best of the best. And at the time, I did want to travel. So I felt that if this would be the best way for me to have an opportunity to travel, not knowing anything about the military. So anybody in the military right now will probably be laughing. So at this time, the recruiter would stop me on some days and then ask me, what am I doing? It's a great opportunity to pay for school. It's a great way to travel. And again, me never being in the military before, decided to take a chance. And at the time, I would ask, what were the different branches and, what did each one entail and which one was the best. And of course, this recruiter, being a Marine Corps recruiter, says that the Marines is the best of the best, and did I want to be the best of the best? And of course, he said I wanted to be the best of the best. So, this is part one of my story. As you can imagine, it will make you laugh, it'll make you cry, it'll make you think about your decisions and things that occur in life. So this is the first part of my experience as a Marine. So it was just the basic initial introduction to the Marines. I met the recruiter and he actually tried to talk to me, which I think he was like probably 10 years older than me. And I think he was probably married. Not that I'm older, but at the time I didn't really know, but I'm thinking he probably was married. So anyway, without the married part, I just was like, I never get into a relationship with anyone whom I am doing business with. So either we're going to do business or we're going to, get into a relationship. So I was like, no, do not want to be in a relationship with anyone. Either I'm going to, are we going to do some business here or are we going to do a relationship? So at that time, he was like, oh, you're a good girl. That's good. You're going to do well. You'll probably be married in the first 6 months. So I'm like, is he trying to test me? So anyway, that being the case, only a few weeks later after my initial conversation with him, I took the test. And he briefly told me some things, but again, I did not really have a great understanding of, basically what you see on TV, left, right, left foot, and, what you see in movies, but not a real sense of what happens. So this is the first part. and gets real after this, I should say. So this is the first part, and thank you for listening, and I'll see you on part 2. Take care.